Hey gang, Alex Avon coming at you. And now for the last installment in this short series of videos is goal setting. Alright, after we've taken you through the LWAC, the List and Work Associated and Change, we've taken you through the List License Conference, taken you through the RSP, Recruit, Sell, and Build. This is the last thing, and this is called GS3, goal setting. Alright, it's the most important thing that we can help you do is figuring out where you need to go, because if you don't have a goal, then anytime and any way to get there will be fine. In other words, you go nowhere. But you definitely get there if you set a goal and then you set up an accountability system to make sure you progress through that goal, and that you have a game plan, a schedule that you put together in order to get there. All right? So the first one is the goal set with your manager. So the GS3 stands for Get Started, Goal Set, and Go Serve. Okay, that's GS3. So this is a little subset of getting you started in the GS3 process. The first part of the process is to set goals. And what you're going to have to do is figure out what it is you want. What are your dreams and goals that you want to accomplish? When do you want it? And what are you willing to give up to get it? Okay? And part of that is sharing with your upline manager what your current financial situation is. Because if we don't know what your current financial situation is, then we can't honestly counsel you on how to properly pursue your dreams and goals without knowing what your situation is. You got to know where you're at so we can figure out how to get you where you need to be. All right? So part of the goal setting is to know those things. You supply the dreams and goals. You supply your current financial situation, and then we supply the game plan for you to get you from where you are to where you need to be, where you want to be. Okay? And we're going to help get you there sooner than later. All right? So the goal setting process. Once we have the goals set, and then we equate those goals to weekly and or monthly income, right? And when you need to get to those income levels, okay, then we can put a schedule on how to get there. And that's the second thing. Is putting together a weekly schedule for you to help you accomplish what it is you need to accomplish in order to get to meet your financial needs and goals. So what we're going to do is we're going to help you figure out a schedule for success based on what your limitations are, based on what commitments you might have, based on the time that you're willing to sacrifice or that you're willing to devote or invest in our business. I don't care if you only have 5 hours a week or 35 hours a week. It doesn't matter to me. I can help you build this business. I can help you sell with whatever time you have, as long as you're willing to follow the schedule and follow the game plan, and we'll help you with that. Okay? So the first aspect of developing your schedule is you got to track what you're doing now on the sales side and the recruiting side. The best way to do that, we recommend, is using the Nactivity book. The Nactivity book is our manual tick mark haystack activity tracking system that allows you to figure out and allows your upline manager to help coach you on what are you doing to produce the results you're producing. If we know what you're doing to produce results, then we can figure out how we can help you in each phase of the sales process or each phase in the recruiting process, and on how to help you get better and better and better, how to take those little incremental tweaks in the process so that it creates huge results difference in the end. So the Nactivity book for tracking your activities is the most important thing you can purchase right now. And you can get that at shop@naa.com. Shop@naa.com. Go to that website, type in Nactivity, Nactivity, Nactivity book. Okay, and I think it's only like $10, and all $10 goes to Duke's Children's Hospital in the form of a charitable contribution. Is that cool? So not only do you get a business deduction by purchasing that tool, but that business deduction also turns into a charitable contribution to a worthy cause, Duke's Children's Hospital. So that rocks. All right, the next thing in your schedule is you need to put in all the conference calls. Okay, we talked earlier about the TWC, the product training call, the activity call, and your weekly manager's agency call. All right, get with your upline manager, find out what conference calls you need to put in your schedule so that you can be sure to attend those week after week, week after week. The next thing you need to put in your calendar is the weekly hotspot training meetings. Okay, and you can look up where the next local meeting is to you, when and where, by going to www.naahotSpots.com. Again, that's naahotSpots.com, one word. And you can look up where you need to be for the next hotspot meeting. The next thing you need to put in your calendar is the next war party meeting. Okay, a war party is like a super boot camp done, I don't know, we do these probably in between functions, where you have 5 or 6 of the top managers in our company go around from city to city to city. Usually the schedule's from 12:30 to 5, and then from 7 to 10:30, 11:30 with President's Club Night Owl, where you have concentrated training, concentrated association with the top leaders in our company that go all over the 50 states in order to give you an opportunity to plug into a local war party. We call them war party meetings. And so how you find out about the next war party meeting is you go to www.allianceeventures.com. Again, that's allianceeventures.com. That's all one word. And if you click on that and you click on war party, it'll tell you where the next one is local to you. You know, even if you have to drive 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to get there, I promise you it'll be worth the time investment, the money investment to get out there. They're free. You don't have to pay anything to get in. Okay, all you got to do is bring your awesome attitude, an MP3 recorder to record nuggets, take notes, get fired up, come early, stay late. Okay, and usually the schedule's like 12:30 to 5, and then 7 to basically 11:30 midnight. Okay, to include the President's Club Night Owl. Okay, the next thing you need to put in your calendar is the next major function. All right, the January National Convention, the Spring Forward Regional Conference, the LeadCon Leadership Conference in July, which is a national conference, and finally the regional conference in October, which is Fall Forward. Okay, so you need to go again to the same website, www.allianceeventures.com, click on that link, and that will direct you to where to sign up for the next major function. So stick that in your calendar. Okay. The next thing you need to put in your calendar, and this is where you're going to get help from your line manager, is when in your calendar you're going to book appointment dialing time, where you're dialing the leads so that you can book your appointments. Okay. So we're going to help you with that when you're going to schedule booking appointments. Okay. And then where in your calendar are you going to devote to running those appointments. Okay. And then another part of your calendar that we're going to help you with is when are you going to recruit resumes? When are you going to run Craigslist ads? When are you going to interview these people and then plug them into your upline's schedule for the final interview or the get started or whatever? Okay, so we have a schedule module video that will help you understand the power of scheduling for success based on the priorities in your life. Okay, so the schedule also includes not only this business, but it includes family time, when you plan on spending time with your family, but more importantly, and most importantly in our opinion, is when you plan on spending God time, your prayer time, your worship time. That time's important as well. Okay, so we really believe in aligning your calendar to your priorities in your life, God, family, this business to make money. Maybe your job has to be in there because that's how you're currently making money. So that's another priority that you have to put in your schedule. Okay, so everything works together for your good to help you be the best you can be in all aspects of your life. You know, you can even put workout schedule in there because health ought to be a priority as well. Okay, so the schedule video will go through those aspects of how to put a schedule together, and then what you'll do after you goal set with your managers, they're going to lay out a schedule for you so you know what you're going to do every day you wake up. And that's when you know you're in business, gang, is that you know when your feet hit the floor. You know exactly what you're going to do from minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, in order to achieve your dreams and goals. So that's the schedule part. Then finally, accountability. Nothing works unless you submit yourself to the accountability of your upline coach, your mentor, your upline manager who's helping you. If self-accountability worked, why would anyone need a coach? Okay? Everyone needs someone to guide them through the minefield of success. Whether it's successful spiritual life through a spiritual coach, whether it's through high performance in golf or athletics through a golf coach or an athletic coach of some kind. Okay? In all aspects of your life, you need some kind of coaching to help you become the best you can be. And that's where the accountability plays in. Okay? You need to be accountable to someone else who is holding you accountable to what it is you want to do. Not what it is they want you to do, it's what it is you want to do. Again, starting out with your goals, starting out with the schedule that you're committed to obtain your goals. And those goals aren't only financial. They could be spiritual goals that you want to accomplish in your life. They could be physical goals you want to accomplish. They could be relationship and family goals that you want to accomplish in your life. I don't care what it is. We're here to help you put that in your calendar and then hold you accountable to those things that you want to accomplish. And what's interesting is that if you are accountable to someone, I promise you, you're going to do more than if you were only accountable to yourself. Okay? It's amazing how accountability works. What Tim Goad says is people need someone to perform with and someone to perform for. The perform with part is the team environment at a hotspot. Okay, the national conferences that you get to be part of the family and the team. People to perform with. The people to perform for are the people that you respect. You respect where they are in the business. You respect the success of your upline manager and mentor that is there to help you achieve your dreams and goals. And so by being accountable to them, it will drive you more than anything else, making sure that that when you report to them, that you're held accountable to what it is you want, right? And that's, I think, a lot of fear for some people, is being held accountable to their dreams and goals. Pretty much a dream and goal is a wish. You know, it'd be great if I can put my kids into private school. It'd be great if we can move to a better neighborhood. That'd be awesome. I wish I could. Okay, those are just wishes. But until you put a goal, specific goal in mind, when you want that goal, what you're willing to give up to get that goal, okay, and then being held accountable to the game plan to get that goal, okay, then that is a true dream that you can accomplish, okay, not a wish. And that's what we're in the business to do, to help you turn your wishes into dreams and helping you obtain those dreams, all right? And so part of this accountability could be a daily accountability session where it's a text to your upline manager telling them what you did today, what you accomplished today. It could be a weekly check-in call. Okay, for sure, it's reporting your activity numbers, your sales and recruiting numbers to your upline manager through the activity report. Okay, so you take the information on your activity book and translate that to a report that you sent to your upline manager, whether it's a web form like what we do for our base shop. They fill out a web form from the numbers on their activity book so that they are accountable every week to the activity that they did on the leads that they received. Okay, that's accountability. We want to know what they're doing. So not only can we help them, but knowing that they're accountable to their activity on the leads, they're going to do more. I promise you, you will do more when you're held accountable to what it is you said that you were going to do. Okay. So these accountability check-ins could be once a week, every day, whatever it is you set up with your manager to hold you accountable to what it is you want to accomplish. Okay. So that is it. These three things are going to help you win with us. All right. As far as GS3, to get you started, we're going to help you goal set. And by putting a goal together, we're going to put a schedule for success for you to accomplish those goals. and then we're going to hold you accountable to that schedule, to those goals, so we can make sure that you're moving forward and progressing. Look, I've set goals, and man, it's only a handful that I've ever hit. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing about goal setting, is that you can set them, and then set the schedule and the plan to get it, the work plan to get it, then you accomplish the work plan, and then you measure, am I progressing toward my goal, or am I regressing from my goal? Once we figure out where you're at, then we can adjust the game plan, adjust the schedule, adjust the work effort in order to get it to move you forward. Okay, so it's a very living relationship here, a dynamic relationship every day to help you on the GS3. Getting you started, goal set, and then we're going to go serve you by holding you accountable to the things that are going to make a difference in your life. All right, gang? So that's it. That's the final video in the series, GS3. We're here for you. Rock on, gang.